Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm gonna let him in. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? It's fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Like no one else is coming tonight. Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Better not go in there. That's just what everything's gonna say. Loneliness and isolation. In what kitchen did he enter? Yeah, I'm assuming he just came in. Because, like, we know that guy. That's our neighbor. I don't think that anything bad has, like, actually happened yet. So... I don't think anything bad has, like, actually happened yet in the game, so... It's bedtime. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Okay, oh god. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. Okay, the knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay, can I turn it down a little bit with the left? No? No, okay. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night, the pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Huh? Why does this cat look so cunty, though? It's the game version of the Twitter ARG from several years ago. It does kind of feel like it. Like the Twitter ARG that was like the sun went out. I love that you and I both know what that is. Oh, here's my friend. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Pickles! This guy got beer and pickles. Amazing. Oh yeah, I already opened this. Where's the toilet at? Is this an alternate reality where we don't piss? Phone lines are down until fall. No peeing minigame. You hate to see it. No peeing minigame. Okay, well... do I just stare out my front door? Okay. Family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has fresh natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. I don't trust him, but it's okay. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. They said, "Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night." Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Bleh, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Their dad left because they're ugly is crazy. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day! Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament, but I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters. No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world, and anyone who's not an asshole. guys think? What do you guys think? What if he's just tall? Let him in, it'll be funny. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans, so I appreciate your trust. Perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. Where is that gangly motherfucker in my house? Hello! Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point, not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. You should go. Haha. Oof. Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Well, apparently nobody else is coming today. Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. They got perfect teethies. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up, some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you, let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" Do you guys think I should test him? It's not a big deal for me to test him, right? Because it's like the daytime, so I can't do anything anyways. And he's the only person that I let in. So... what do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Are those what we would consider perfect white teeth? Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Well. Alright. If I die, I die. They said they came up from the ground. So... Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? I think you just got the address wrong. No way, I can't have. No. Damn it, I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Thank you for the lurk. This is like... I don't know anything about this person! Fuck it, do it. Do you think that the visitors know what a wheelchair is? I mean, it says that they're really good at imitating humans. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna tell him to leave. What the hell, huh? I've seen your normal guy. I don't know what that is. Pushing myself here tired me out. Now that was work. Why is there a hand thing happening? You should leave. Leave? What the fuck? I'm just supposed to fucking leave? Oh, I'm rolling out, lunatic. Okay. Hey. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm gonna let him in. I know that sounds crazy based on the way that this guy looks. But if it says that they're really good at imitating and stuff like that, not that you could take them in a fight, I think. Look, if they're really good at imitating, why would you choose this? Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Well, now that it's nighttime, it might be damp. So hear me out. This guy immediately not coming in my house. This looks like a fucked up version of Jack Black, and they're saying, hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. Yeah, this guy ain't coming into my fucking house regardless. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. You're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It's cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It's giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. So, we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish, perhaps so will the sun itself, but we shall live! There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy bastards who can't sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you understand what this is all about? You should leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man! For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Beat it. Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, fuck you. I will save someone else. Goodbye, goodbye! Oh. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh. Well... A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Ha ha! Ha! You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. Ah ha 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 ha! Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new side of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Or they just haven't taken a shower. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first, an ad break. But now, you can buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. Use For Rest product delivery. Call... it's just a bunch of X's. And your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For Rest, delicious relaxation at home. It didn't let me interact with my TV before, so... now I'm just trying to see if there's other things that I can interact with that I haven't been able to before. It's gonna be really awkward if at some point I, like, open the closet and somebody's just, like, chilling in there. Hey... how are you feeling? It seems like it's even worse than I thought, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week, although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in, thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyways. I'm going to die after all. Was there something that you wanted? Is it any different here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No. Good man, my nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now, one day I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. Oh, can I test you? Sure, man, I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. Teeth. Take a look. Oh, yeah, he's good. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Leave him alone. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check his hands if it'll let me. Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign. They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Well, I can't even see him. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. Okay, buddy. Sorry, didn't mean to piss you off. He's so defensive about it, but like, I think he's just an asshole. Like, he literally said that he got kicked out of the bar because he was an asshole, so... Okay. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the gang bodies were left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Hi. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand? I don't need anything. Yes, yes, I know. So, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. Well, we know where that guy came from. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now I'd just like to lay down and sleep for a few days. Are your kids dead? No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They run away there when they get bored of me, or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? Sure. Fuck it. Finally. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. So we meet again. Huh? I remember things were different last time, but we live... it's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Just open to the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something, or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go to think about your selection from the book. Hey! Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. You should go. You. Me? Just wanted to make sure those guys were still there and that nothing bad happened to them. Okay. Time go bed. Is that a cat? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. According to the data FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a short ad break. But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. And now for our new program, Yes, I'm Human. It's simple. You'd set it in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Send your photos to us by mail and find out what you are. But don't send anything other eyes and fingernail. We will not accept anything. Yeah, that totally isn't a, It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh, he's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Not that those scheming. Yeah, they're scheming. Okay. I have nothing to hide. Look then. See those huge bags? That's from sleep deprivation. Okay. Well, I don't know where the fuck her kid is. So that's great. There's just some random child somewhere in my house. Alright. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burnt to a crisp, is now blacker than black. It seemed like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Well, it's gonna really suck when we need more beer, isn't it? Oh! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Oh. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I think he did. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. You have a plan of action. Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Great. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick? We all suffer from depression to some degree. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. Bizarre at the very least. Everyone is really ugly, so that's not a sign that they're evil. Right. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? What are you going to do next? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I think we're gonna hit, what are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Fuck it, Weeball! Come in! Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Fuck it, Weeball, chat. Hi. Let me in. What happened? They killed Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I mean, his dad did leave with him earlier. Or her. I think it's supposed to be a girl, I think. Because when I asked him earlier, he said it was his wife and daughter. I don't know what to do. That if the dad and all the soldiers died, the kid would have to. Yeah, you should go. Where will I go? Wah, wah, I'm so scared. Okay. All right. Sorry. Gotta go. What is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits? Huh? What? FEMA reported that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. Oh. The splashing water brought to mind of images of cold, foamy drinks, and when the two brothers grew up, they started Bober Brewery together. The beer has become one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and in bars. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. Okay. Why are you still in my house? Did you call your husband? Why? He'd just mumble like he's not part of it, never lifted a finger. It was all on me, the kids, the house, the money. Sometimes I think he just tolerated me and I tolerated him, but he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient, or he's just scared I'll finally get him. God, I'm tired. I mean, her eyes were normal, so I don't know. Hey, y'all. I just need to gather my strength if only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Can I test you? Just don't torment my sister. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They're not red is what I mean. Maybe she has already cried all she can. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tower of collective patience and conscientious work. This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. Red as a couple of coals is from the smoke. Hey, can I see something else? Everything's burnt. My skin is cracked like old tree bark. I don't raise my arms if I don't have to. It hurts. Like 2 charred logs, clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like you said, her armpits are shaved. We'll you know, some people have some questionable things happening, but that doesn't just immediately mean that they are definitely... You're looking at the ruin of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains. Even though a happy family lived there up until recently, a strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. I don't mean to be rash, but are you familiar with Old Yeller? You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it. It looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. I sense the energy here is stagnant. What is she holding? Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and There were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? You should go. So you're not interested in working on yourself, becoming a better version of yourself? A tragedy. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. For me to have diarrhea? Hey honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's just really boring to live by myself. You should go. I get turned away everywhere I go, for my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they still do turn to me reluctantly, even if they say they never do. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone, even when you will need help. And where will you turn? Okay. No one else is coming tonight. Alright. Time to go eat B. Huh? Man, we didn't even get to see the cat. Oh lord, what a house spinning. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Howdy YouTube, thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you really enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you really enjoyed it, please don't forget to ding that bell on my profile as well to get notified whenever there are new uploads on my channel. I stream Tuesday through Friday on Twitch around 3 p.m. Central Time or 4 p.m. Eastern, so if you're interested in catching these videos live instead of on the YouTube, you can come over there and drop me a follow. Thank you so much again for watching. I really do appreciate it. And again, like, commenting, and subs are free ways for you to support the channel here, and it really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.